Hey Gearfax friends, welcome back again. Today we're looking at the NUX MFX-10. I've done a video review of this pedal once before, but it was back in the early days of Gearfax where we didn't do direct recordings and generally everything was of a poorer quality. So I thought I'd grab another one, tell you a bit more about it, and record some direct signal straight from it so you can get a feel for what it's like. I find it pretty impressive. Like all good multi-effects systems, it's got an A and B setting where you can have a quick shortcut between two gain settings on your amp, so a low and a high there, just to follow the dynamic of your tune. So we'll listen through a few more presets and then I'll show you some of the really interesting features of this quite original multi-effects guitar pedal. I think that shows how the tail on sounds can be quite realistic on this pedal. There are little feedbacks and glitches and nuances. Let's just turn that distortion up again and listen to how this sustains. You see what I mean? Just a little bit of spice and personality in the tail of the sounds, and I think that's a really nice, subtle, but very effective aspect of many of the NUX multi-effects systems. Let's move on. UK Crunch. The nice punchy UK sound. It's nice to be able to very quickly edit sounds too, even though we're not in edit mode, but you've got these 4 dials here which give you your 4 main controls on your amp. So more brightness there. More power. And of course we've got master volume available all the time. So let's add a bit of extra tone to that. Go on to Distortion. We might move away from Bluesman and choose something a bit tougher. We have a few stomp boxes to choose from. And then Fuzz, why not Fuzz? I do like the NUX Fuzz sound. I find it quite organic. And yes, it's never going to match up to a real analog fuzz pedal, but that's a pretty good imitation, I think. Add a bit of delay. And maybe I should reduce the repeats. Sometimes less is more with delay. And again, a bit of interesting nuance as it decays. Let's save that patch where it is. This is a cool screen too, so you can flick through a very visual series of characters. Use the module keys to go between the characters. I really love that setup, it's very easy. And then save again. Now that we're on edit mode in this quite expressive patch, going to try changing some modulation effects. Modulation is off at the moment. It's a very nice, thick, luscious chorus. Stereo chorus now. Stereo chorus is a little bit more pointed and less thick, I suppose. Flanger. Very nice. Vibrato. The tremolo is very nice, and as you can hear, it can pan from side to side too. Rotary. That's a very nice effect. Vibropan. Effect that you can really go quite silly with. And Univibe. Univibe on new cross pedals I found always sounds really good. I've had excellent results by turning the distortion right up. I know we've got a lot of delay there that's kind of overriding everything a little bit, but you get an idea of the fatness of that Univibe effect on its own makes this pedal worth the money. It's just so nice, very controllable. I think you get the idea. Love it. The pitch shifter. Everything that you'd expect in a pitch shift. Detune. I really like the detuner as well because I think in a lot of ways it actually performs better than the chorus. It's got a little bit more sparkle to it. The delay effects, that rapid decay in the tape delay effect. Digital delay, an exact replica each time. Nice and airy. And they're multi-head. So this will give you a rhythmic delay pattern. There are several different modes that you can choose. Making your delay a little bit more melodic. Stereo delay. Again, a really nice lush effect. Let's raise it. Very surrounding. Ping pong I think is next, yep. So we get a direct bounce left to right. Like an analog delay pedal, the pitch will change as you adjust the time. A fun way to make up a few sound effects. Okay, that might have to conclude the first of my new videos about this excellent multi-effect system from NUX. I was going to show you a little bit more about the drums and looping section, a very cool feature and a particularly versatile feature of the MFX-10, but I had a bit of data loss, so I'm going to do that as a separate video, guys. So in the meantime, like, comment or subscribe. Look forward to seeing you next time on Gear Facts, where we'll talk more about those drums and looping effects. That's the NUX MFX-10.